Hello, Cameron Clark from My Real Estate Mate. The Commonwealth Bank have brought out their 2016 apartment completion report, and the top 5 suburbs are as follows. Melbourne win #1 spot there with 1,846 apartments, Newstead with 1,577 apartments, Mascot with 1,387 apartments, South Brisbane with 973 apartments, and Doncaster in Victoria at 939 apartments. Well, Chinese investment into Australian real estate is always on the front page of the newspaper. Of course, in 2015, circa US $3.8 billion poured in from mainland China, and we certainly started the year off with a flyer, with Tasmania's and indeed Australia's largest dairy being sold to the mainland Chinese group Moon Lake Investments for $280 million. No doubt a lot of local and international interest will also be for the David Jones store on Market Street in Sydney. The site there, 2,150 square metres, and the estimates there are potentially up to $300 million. Going to project marketing in Sydney, the Miller in North Sydney sold out of the top floor penthouses starting at $3 million. This past weekend. This was all to local owner-occupiers. This, of course, piggybacks off of the success of 74 Eastern in South Melbourne, brought to you by Gurner, which sold out of the 3-bedroom product before the 2-bedroom product. So, showing that both the Melbourne and Sydney markets, of course, are very popular for 3-bedroom product in the inner and CBD areas for owner-occupiers and downsizers. If we're comparing North Sydney to Melbourne, one development we will be closely following is the Nightingale concept. Of course, in 2015, the team there brought us 1.0 in Brunswick, which sold out in literally a week. Now comes launch 2.0 in Fairfield. Very similar type scheme, right by the Fairfield train station. Only 20 apartments, and there'll be 4 1-bedroom, 12 2-bedroom and 4 3-bedroom apartments. And importantly, being very environmentally friendly there, and because of the adjoining train station, there won't be any car parks, but there will be 2 to 3 bicycle parks per apartment. So there'll be certainly a fit bunch of owner-occupiers in at 2.0 Nightingale. Frank Knight Research has also released their Global House Price Index for the last quarter of 2015, and no surprises, Australia and New Zealand came in at #1 at a 12.4% year-on-year growth, followed by the Middle East with 6.7% and Latin America at 4.6%. So we are twice as high as the #2 spot there. Whether we can maintain that level of growth this year remains to be seen. So there we have it. If you'd like any additional information on apartments, townhouses, house and land, new projects throughout Australia, whatever you might be interested in, please let us know. Contact us today and we look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.